Hey guys, Dan Nellis here. I'm gonna start up my comic book again, Crimson Knight. I the app that I was using that my cousin found for me decided that it wasn't going to let people use it for free anymore. At least the people who made it. So I been looking for comic book making apps, and I can't really find any that aren't already with comic books on them. And I don't want to read them. I want to make it. I don't want it to be, something that already has a comic book already made, already designed on it. I want to be able to make it myself. So if anybody knows of any good comic book making apps, please leave their names in the comment section, and hopefully I'll get to them and be able to read them. And I just want to state that I've been going strong on YouTube. Me and my cousin have been doing really good with it. But I'm not going to quit YouTube or anything. What I'm going to do is, I've been looking for jobs. I've been applying for them. None of them turned up with anything. But I just applied for like 3 of them 3-4 days ago, something like that. And I still want to do YouTube. It's still fun doing YouTube. But I think what I'll do is I'll make videos, I'll bring them up, and then I'll scatter them. So it's not like I'm not gonna do it, but I'll scatter them here and there. That way, still have stuff to watch. But back to the the job hunting thing. If anybody out in the world, who's looking for a job or who's planning to look for a job, and let's say you just have a high school diploma like me, and they turn you down or something, or it's because of some reason that they won't hire you. Well, like me, I've learned to read better and do math better than I used to. That's the reason a lot of places supposedly won't hire me. I'll get the I'll call you back and either tomorrow or next week, and you never hear from them. It's getting very frustrating and annoying. It's like, just tell me the truth. If you don't want me because of this reason or that reason, fine, whatever. But if anybody out there has those, I'm not even going to call it a disability. It's a quirk. And you feel like you're being pushed to the side for someone that has a college degree and whatever, and they get the job and you don't, or you go in there all ready for the interview, you're dressed nice and whatever, and you answer all the questions, you answer them as good as you can. You don't get annoyed with the person. You don't get mad. Whatever it is, you know. And they say, "Oh, I'll give you a call back tomorrow, or we'll see. You know, I have some other applicants. We'll see how it goes." Then you know it's like, "Oh, great." But you know, don't let that deter you. There for a while it was deterring me. It seemed like every time, "Oh, you know, hey, I'll call you back, or I'll give you a call back," or something like that, and nothing ever happened. It was starting to bog me down a little bit. But you know, thankfully I have, you know, a very good mom who brings suggestions to me, you know. "Oh, hey, you could apply for this." I do. Some of them I won't, because I just won't. I don't know what it is. Or, you know, my very sweet, beautiful, wonderful girlfriend who gets on my nerves quite a bit. She's helped me, and you know, I don't appreciate her much for it, but she does help me, and it is a little hard for her. I know people won't understand that, but it's like, you know, I'm trying to find a job so I can make money, do things, you know, be able to take her out on nice dates. Not that you can do that right now because of what's going on. But, you know, and an awesome cousin, a very awesome cousin who might annoy me, might give me grief, but he is very helpful. He's a very awesome cousin. You know, he's helped me apply for jobs. I've given him some hard times and whatever, but that, you know, that's what family does. But he is very, you know, he's very awesome for helping me doing that, and he doesn't have to. He's actually the one that co-owns the channel with me. And you know, one of these days, yeah, do I hope to become YouTube famous and stuff like that? Of course. Who doesn't, you know? But like I said earlier, you know, don't let that stuff from those businesses be like, you know, don't let them bog you down. Keep going, keep strong. You know, do what I did. I got a cell phone, and I started to be able to read better, obviously because I had to read the text messages. So I taught myself how to read through text messaging. Math has always been I'm good at some of it, you know. Don't throw me calculus or anything like that, because I'm not doing. That's not happening. But you know, I've gotten better at math and reading, and you know, that's thanks to people like my mom and comic books and my cousin and my girlfriend. You know, they've all helped me read better, and I don't give them enough credit, but it does help to have some family in your corner, you know. You might have fights with them, you might, you know, he might get on your nerves, but it is good to have them in your corner. Same thing with girlfriends or, whatever it is. It's good to have them in your corner. They might annoy you. They might get under your skin here and there. But it is good to have people like that in your corner. But, if anybody has that problem, don't let it bog you down. Don't let it defeat you. Keep trying, keep looking. Like I said, I've applied for 3 of them recently, and I've applied for a lot of them in the past, but none of them have come to fruition except for a few interviews here and there. But it's always been, I'll give you a call either tomorrow or next week, or we'll see. It's always something like that. But don't let it bring you down. Don't let it defeat you. Don't, keep trying. If there's a specific thing that you want to do at that job, you tell them. You tell them, that's what I applied for. That's what I signed up for. And if you don't want to take me because I don't have references or things like that or previous employment, just let it go. And if that's the reason they don't take you, go to somewhere else. Apply for multiple places. I can't say I've always done that. I haven't. Because it always seems like something that either I said or didn't say, it doesn't really matter, or very tiny car with a canoe on top of it. Wish I could have got that in the picture. It just always seemed like they didn't like my resumes, or they didn't like how I filled out the application. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have previous experience because nobody will give it to me. And to a lot of those businesses, if any of you watch YouTube or, any of you have anything to do with this, you gotta stop. It has to end here and now. And just like I said, keep trying. And don't let any of that stuff bring you down. And I just like to say again, great girlfriend, great mom, great cousin, great family. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else, and I'm glad to have them in my corner, especially my cousin, who is really helpful. Dan Nellis, peace out.